And if there's one big takeaway I've had from my years of practice, is recognizing that all stress and all suffering points to an unmet need. You know, there's something I'm needing or wanting that's not happening. Or for my partner or someone I love, there's something they're needing and something that they're wanting that's not happening. What inevitably happens is, you know, as Harville Hendricks said, romantic love is the anesthesia that brings two incompatible people together for the purpose of healing. So what Tara and I do, and we do it twice a week, and it has, boy, has it made all the difference in the world. We do a little meditation, and then we have 3 questions. The first question is, what are you grateful for in your life right now? The second question is, what are your challenges? What are you working on right now? And the third is, what's between us and feeling clear? What's between us and feeling love? And that first question, what are you grateful for, it just works. You know, it softens the heart, it changes your brain chemistry, sets the field for the next question, which is gonna be a little bit tougher. But quite often when I'm in dialogue with my wife and she'll say, well, I'm feeling really, really tense about this conference call I have coming up because there's this issue and that issue. And I'll go like, oh, I didn't know that. And I can feel the empathy, you know, of what it must be like for her to have those challenges. And then the third question of what's between us and feeling clear, in the beginning, that took a lot of work. And now, because we do it on a regular basis, it's a lot easier. Things don't build up because we can catch them before. We catch them as seedlings before they become oak trees, basically.
I noticed there's so much deconditioning needed for me and my partner, I think, because there's a tendency for me, like wanting to hide my vulnerability because it's scary. But I notice when I speak my truth and I show up and he can receive it, there's beautiful connection and safety and love between us. But it takes a lot of awareness around noticing my conditioning and then kind of stretching myself to be vulnerable, really.
There's a phrase I love that says, what you can't communicate controls you. And I've just noticed that in my life. If there's something I'm not saying or I can't say, I am completely controlled by that. But if I can find some skillful means, and you know, and nonviolent communication is such a beautiful formula. You know, if I can find some mindful way of communicating something difficult, if I can articulate it, then to some degree, I'm really liberated. And then the heart can flow again and everything feels groovy.
Yeah.